Vertical surface play is one of the best ways to develop strength for your little toddler, maybe 10, 11, 12-month-old who's working towards independent standing and walking. I'm Kelsey Baas, Doctor of Physical Therapy and founder of Compleo Kids. So let's talk about what vertical surface play can look like. Of course, there's some great options like this. We're here in a pediatric clinic. We love putting fun things all over the walls. So what is so great about this is it's different items that are going to catch their attention to encourage some side-to-side movement and what we call reaching out a base of support. So if a child is sitting or standing and just playing kind of in this square diamond zone of safety, that's really great for first steps, but then we want them reaching and keeping their balance as they reach and come back to the middle without falling over. So having something that spans a little bit of space is great for the reaching out of base of support. You also want to have it at a height to where they can play with it in standing without having to reach overhead, so that we're keeping things generally in front of their chest so that they are in a safe zone and feel comfortable playing. Some other options, so we love this option here in the clinic. We use it all the time. They can work on, it encourages them to stand up from the floor and sit back down. Repetition is so important, so we just want to encourage skills over and over again. So they're going to go up and down and side to side. Now, if you don't have a space in your house for something like a big alligator, or this doesn't really fit your decor vibe, there's some other great options to encourage the same vertical surface play. A lot of those include suction cups. So if you have windows, I think windows to the outside is one of the best places to work on vertical surface play because they're so engaged on what's going in outside the window. And then we have tons of toys like this that you can suction cup onto a mirror or window, and they can work on spinning. As they get a little bit older, I absolutely love things with suction cups that you can build, so they can build different contraptions, and it also is a great fine motor skill to work on pushing on and pulling off and putting things together. And so whether you are putting something together like this that you're buying, with our first, you can actually see it in our Little Movers course. My husband and I built our own vertical surface play just out of a piece of plywood, and then we attached fun little spinning and sensory items to it. Incorporating different textures can be really helpful. So you can build one yourself. When we found everything in our garage, I think we actually didn't spend any money on it. And then of course there's great, really slick options like this. And then the most common option, just using windows and mirrors. If you're using a mirror, make sure it's one of the shatterproof ones so that if you're leaning it against a wall and it falls, it's not gonna break. So work on that glute strength, work on the up and down. That is the first steps to walking, is being able to safely stand and weight shift out of their base of support. It's really important to get that balance in different positions. So if we're not giving them an opportunity to do it upright, they're just going to keep developing sitting only skills. If you want more concrete examples of ways to engage with your child to work towards these milestones, check out our Little Mover series, where we have rollers, crawlers, and walkers, purposeful play ideas for all ages to promote development.